she always must be right. Till you see a reflection in your body night. Stay on the outside, I'm of sound mind when you're gone. And take on your brown eyes when they meet mine. I lose my resolve every time. Oh, 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 yeah. I'm out of my mind. Suddenly she finds me. It's like water under the bridge. It's so funny, hardly. It's like water under the bridge. I'm out of my mind. Suddenly she finds me. It's like water under the bridge. Every time, so funny, hardly. It's like water under the bridge. I'm so out of my mind. Suddenly she finds me. It's like water under the bridge. Every time, so funny, hardly. It's like water under the bridge.
All my life, without a doubt, I give you all my life, now and forever till the day I die. You and I will share.
Feel the rush. Your adrenaline audio. Crosswave. The right hit music mix.
Let's go! The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
Hi there. 2019, baby.
All the hits, one station.
Bringing you the best mix of the best music. Nothing but the baddest and best music. Broadcasting worldwide. One hit at a time.
Music.
Online.
One station. Hit music. All the hits.
24/7 around the world. Non-stop. This is Crosswave.
The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, a musical talk show with in-studio guest performers and interesting program features. Anchored by the man with many titles: musician, producer, actor, director, YouTuber, filmmaker. Well, the list is long because he's the man and more. So friends, Canadians, ladies and gentlemen, your Sunday midday fun starts here. Welcome to the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 26 of the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. I'm your host, as always, the one and only Scott Dion Brown. And I'm joined, of course, by the greatest co-host in the galaxy,
Regina Lena. Happy Sunday, everyone. I am here. I am back. We're celebrating me being first runner-up at the Galaxy Canada pageant and my birthday.
So, Regina, you've got to be exhausted.
I'm zombed. I'm surprised you still have your voice, because when I spoke to you yesterday, you're like, hello.
Yeah. So, like as Regina just said, she competed last night in the Galaxy Canada pageant, and she finished first runner-up, and I was there in attendance, wearing my, as you can see, my Team Regine shirt.
Woo!
As I was part of Team Regine.
Yes.
And yeah, you did a great job. You were great.
Thank you.
I mean, I know nothing against the the girl who won Pickering. I think it was Miss Pickering. But we were cheering for you, Regine. I think you were the winner for us.
Well, thank you, Scott. But if I won, I wouldn't be here. So
I mean, that's true because you'd have to do like
all the photo shoots and all that. So at least I'm here. I'm here on the sit down with you guys this Sunday. As Scott mentioned, our 26th episode.
26.
Where did time fly? But I was thinking about it. I signed up for the Galaxy pageant the same time we started the show.
Oh,
so it was
that's
26
right,
weeks in preparation.
Because we've kind of been talking about it pretty constantly the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Now what are we going to talk about?
Now it's my birthday.
Yeah, that's right. It's also Regine's birthday special, as you can see from the sign behind me. Happy birthday, Regine.
Thank you.
So yeah, you've got your first runner-up thing, and you've got your birthday girl pin.
Because I'm that extra.
That extra. Well, Regine, should we start today's show?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. But of course, as always, we can't start the show without acknowledging some very important people who make this show possible.
Mm-hmm.
So let's of course thank our executive producers. Regine, today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by our two executive producers. Regine?
Yes, Scott?
Do you want to find out what your home is really worth?
Yes, Scott.
Are you buying or selling your home?
I could be.
Then Jennifer C., Realtor at Home Life Culture Link, is here to help.
Mm-hmm.
Call or text Jennifer today at 647-403-8887. Don't deal with just anyone.
Don't do it.
Speak to a professional.
Yes.
Which is Jennifer C. at Home Life Culture Link. To see her current listings, visit homelifeculturelink.com.
Mm-hmm.
The Mortgage Godfather is here to give you advice with any mortgage needs you may have. And he will shop to find you the best mortgage. Nino Saimeka, mortgage agent. He'll give you an offer you can't refuse. Regine, he'll give you an offer you can't refuse.
Awesome.
So go for more information. Go to mortgagegodfather.ca or call 905-604-6955. Thank you very much to our executive producers for making this and every show possible.
Yes. And if you want to advertise on our show, send us an email at radioshowad@gmail.com. We do have a spring fling promotion going on, which we do have a lot of great companies coming on board, and you will see them next month. So if you want your company on here, we talk about you every week. We share you on our social media. Hit us up. Again, it's Radio Show Ad, as Scott likes to say, radioshowad@gmail.com.
And we'll set you up with an amazing plan. And the thing about it is, like, we read the ads here live on the air. So what that means is, like, we're able to personalize it. I mean, one, we give it our own little flavor, but also it's like you're not just playing the same commercial every week. We can tailor it to, anything that's happening in real time in
so
whatever
if
your business is.
If you have a sale, if you have a promotion, if you want to come on our show.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to have you on.
Exactly.
Promote your business. We will do it. It's a great way to introduce you to a new audience and to introduce a new audience to
us.
you.
No kidding.
Yeah, and to us. Yeah.
So that's radioshowad@gmail.com.
Correct. Well, now we got some guests we should meet.
We
and actually,
do.
they're familiar guests because we've had them on here before. So we don't need to go into like big giant introductions.
No.
But let's meet them. So one of them is here sitting to my left, Regine's right, and she was also competing
yesterday
last night in the
Junior Miss
category,
representing Toronto.
So please welcome Michaela Amaral.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm quite good.
Michaela, let's first off and start. Rewind. I just want to say you did an amazing job yesterday. I know you worked with myself and you worked with our other guest very hard. And honestly, I'm very proud of you, knowing that this was your second pageant. You killed it. You were so nice to the other girls. I voted for you for Miss Congeniality. But you know what? You honestly killed it. You shined. You showed everyone who Michaela was. So you should be really proud of yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
Did you sleep?
Somewhat.
I saw a picture that your mom posted of you all snuggled in that hotel bed.
Evil.
Well, let's meet our other
glaring
guests
at
as
her
well.
right now through the audio.
We see her.
She's there. There she is. Hello. Yeah, can she see? Can you see? Oh yeah, she's there. I can see her. She's there right there. There she is. Wait.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. And our other guest is she's the reigning Miss Canada's Top Choice.
Ms. Canada's Top
Choice. And she was also there last night in attendance.
Team
And,
Regine. No, I'm kidding.
Team Regine, yeah. But hang on, I have to make sure that we have her. Which mic is hers? Hang on. Anyway, Kate D. Everybody, talk.
Hello.
That's not her.
Not?
Hang on, keep talking.
Hello.
There we are. That's her.
Hi.
How are
Good
you?
morning. I'm good.
Tired?
Yes. There's a lot going on, but it was fun last night. Yeah. It's good to be here.
It was a pretty great event. It was packed. It was totally
It
jam-packed.
was sold out. There was a waiting list.
Yep.
Scott's mom bought the last ticket.
Oh, wow.
She did. Yes, she did.
It was a great crowd, I think.
Team Regine was definitely super loud.
Oh.
So you know what happened? So Kate, Miss Teen Toronto, we've had her here on the show. She had her group and posse.
Yeah.
And then I had Team Regine there and my group and posse. And it just got louder because her team had also joined Team
course.
Regine. So it just went boom.
Yeah, that's the thing. We kind of like I was cheering equally loud like when
Yeah,
Canada
when
came out as well.
all the Canada Top Choice
Yes, of
girls
course.
went
Yeah.
on, it was a riot.
It was a Canada's Top Choice contingent that was
Yes.
definitely there.
Yeah.
It was
so,
all for all the teams.
We were there and we made it known.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a couple air horns as well.
Yeah, that was so cool.
I bought them.
I was sitting on one side, but I hear it. So.
I was like, okay, guys, don't blast it to the person in front of you because you're gonna make them deaf.
Yeah.
Point to the
Aim at
ceiling.
the ceiling, yeah.
Yeah. We
But
should. Go ahead.
us shouting, I think it made
Yeah, your
them
voice
laugh.
is gone.
Yeah.
I know. Sorry for my voice. I was cheering for everybody. There was a lot of Canada's Top Choice ladies there. I'm so proud of you all.
Yeah.
They did so good.
Michaela, how are you feeling now that the pageant is done? And
I'm actually excited for Canada's Top Choice because I feel like I know I did really well, but I feel like I wasn't ready for this pageant, and maybe I'll go for a few more Canada's Top Choice so that I can prepare myself for the future.
awesome. Can you show the audience your nails first of all? Like this girl went all out. She did the glitz
my
nails.
first pair of nails.
Mine are the opposite. My glitter is on the tips. Yours is on the other side.
Pageant nails
Very, very nice.
on point.
Scott, let's see your nails.
Mine are actually I need to cut my nails, so I'm just gonna keep them down here.
Also, keep in mind he makes his own props, so his hands are probably not
Yeah.
the cleanest.
They're working
They're arts and craftsy.
working man's
hands.
hands.
Yeah.
Working hands.
Man.
Yeah, but yeah, that makes sense, Michaela. That you would you'll be able to use this pageant as like a now you've got more experience. You've kind of been on stage now again, and you're see what you did, and you take that skill set forward.
When the younger girls were going off the stage after or I don't know if it was the crowning or the side award, but the confetti blasted at us and we all
Oh, yeah.
stopped for a minute and we
Oh.
were like,
Yeah.
I have a funny story to tell, and Kate is going to kill, not this Kate, Miss Teen Kate is going
my
to
twin.
kill me
Yeah.
for saying this. So after all the crowning is done and everyone's taking their group pictures, we were going off stage. Like at this point, the pageant is completely over. As Kate is walking behind stage, it just blasts in her face.
Yeah.
In her face. So all you see is clear eye. You want to put the camera on me? All you see is this machine go, and Kate's like,
Yeah, because they had the little confetti cannon was positioned.
it like went in her mouth and everything. She's
Yeah.
like,
oh my god.
It was positioned on the stage,
Yeah.
like
Center.
right at the
Yeah.
back center.
Yeah.
So the idea was that it would shoot up over top of people and land on top. But
But this is-
if you turned around and were walking towards it,
It's so true.
you are going to get a face full of confetti.
That's what happened, and I saw it. She saw me see it, and we just stood on stage dying. The rest of the people are taking their pictures, and there's probably like the two crazy Filipino girls laughing their heads off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
I have
so
another
funny.
funny confetti story, which is actually about me. So, at the end of the show, I went to change, but when I took it, my dress was a two-piece,
Yeah.
and this
You had
all
confetti
this
everywhere.
confetti came out of my dress, and I was like, "Where the heck did that come from?"
The machine. So
Raining.
Cindy with an S, your cannon machine. It was a great
was a
part
blast.
of
It looked great.
It was a blast.
It blew our faces off.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was,
I know she was really excited for the confetti machine.
It added a
so,
lot. It added
yeah.
a lot to it.
So
actually.
good on you, Cindy with an S.
Yes.
Yeah, in fact, I should say just shout out Cindy with us. She put on a great event, and this was
She did.
just
This was her very first.
the first one, right?
And she did it all by herself, and she did amazing. The pajama party was a bomb. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Bubble boy, bubble tea.
Bubba
You did
Boy,
great.
yes. The popcorn was amazing.
What was it called? Gold.
The popcorn was amazing. The chocolates
gold.
were
I know. I
amazing.
saw all your posts, and I was like, fun pajama
Right.
party.
It was cute. I want to do a pajama. I'm gonna do a pajama birthday party. How about that?
If it wasn't that.
Oh, speaking of pajama
yes.
parties, you want to tell us about yours?
Sure. So, this is Michaela speaking, by the way. So it's my first annual Royal PJ fundraiser. Here's the flyer. You can sort of see it. Yeah, show it to them.
I'll hold it here. There we go.
There we go. So it's on Saturday, May 4th at the Woodbine Banquet Hall. Next weekend, actually.
Next Saturday.
You can come and you have to wear your PJ. Well, it's actually optional, but anyone who does wear their PJs, $1 will be donated to Sick Kids Foundation supporting infantile spasms research and promoting epilepsy awareness and stuff. So, tickets for people 13 or older are $100. 12 and under is $55, and 4 and under is free.
Can I be 4? Just kidding. That's side-eye, though.
4 and under are free, but they don't get a seat. So if you want a seat, you can pay $55.
Can I just sit on someone's lap? No, just kidding. Okay, continue.
So if you want your 4 and under child to have a seat, you can pay $55. It's going to a good cause, and the reason that it's actually going towards the epilepsy sort of category is because that ever since I was 14 months old, I had petit mal seizures. Epilepsy is just the fancier word for seizures, if you guys don't know that.
So get your tickets. I will be there. It's again Saturday, May 4th.
Yes.
Regine's MC.
I will be there as the MC. So May 4th, the doors open. Scott, stop moving. At 6 o'clock, dinner at 7 at the Woodbine Banquet Hall. So make sure you reach out to Michaela's mom, Dania, for your tickets. You can find them on Facebook. They are on Instagram. So look for...
Show them my cute little logo.
There's a teddy bear. So if you want to join an awesome, epic pajama party with food, performers, a sweet table, a live auction, and a mini fashion show, and to see me, or not, thanks Scott, and Michaela,
I'll be there too.
and this Kate, we will be there, so make sure you get your tickets now.
Yes.
Exactly. It's a fantastic event.
And it goes to a great cause, and I think the fact that you chose sick kids and something that's so dear and close to your heart is a great thing, and you're so young. Good for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's quickly read some ads, and then we're going to talk about more stuff.
Okie dokie.
All right, so we've got some fantastic... So once again, if you'd like to advertise here on the sit down, please hit us up at radioshowad at gmail.com, and then we'll read your ads just like this one. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of the Sit Down with Scott John Brown is brought to you by the Intercontinental Consulting Services for Immigration and Settlement in Canada. Find out how you can live, work, and study in Canada. Visit icscanadaimmigration.ca. Come to Canada. Immigrate, work, study, visit.
Play.
Contact them today for a free assessment. And it was brought to you by Cecile's Line Dance Class. Established in 1998, they have classes for all ages 3 times a week. There's one every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at BIM TV, 361 Wilson Avenue, Toronto. Thursdays from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at JC's Banquet Hall, 1686 Ellesmere Road, Scarborough. And every Sunday from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. at the Filipino Center, 4395 Shepherd Avenue East. Call 647-215-3013. Cecile's line dance class. Line dance with a twist.
What did you say like that?
With a twist.
You said it with a twist.
See? So we love Cecile's line dance class and ICS Immigration Canada as well.
So Cecile's line dance, they actually have the Dynamic Divas. And from my understanding, the Dynamic Divas will be performing at Michaela's fundraiser.
Yes.
There you go. There's one more reason to check out Cecile's and to check out Michaela's fundraiser.
And by the way, another reason is that the Dynamic Divas always wear amazing outfits.
They do.
They do.
Mm-hmm. And I have a dress. So they have this really sparkly dress, and I really, really wanted one. So I asked for one, and I got it. So I can twin with them. Are they going to dance in their pajamas?
I don't think so. Maybe. Who knows?
Hopefully.
They can
Maybe
decide.
it's a surprise.
Maybe.
Yeah, they have all like colorful costumes. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they bring the showmanship for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So they're a lot of fun. And you guys are going to get to see them at Michaela's fundraiser. And if you want to be a part of it, find them online. And see, that's another reason why to advertise on the show. Look at that. See how we're even talking about them? Because that's the other thing is like when you advertise on the show, we like get to know your business. And we actually
get to know
wanna
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we can actually talk about it in a way that, your average commercial can't.
Exactly.
So all in all, good stuff. Have any of you guys got to see Endgame yet? Marvel's Endgame?
No, and don't talk about it.
Please, no spoiler.
Okay, well,
have
first
you
of all,
watched it?
Yes. So I was lucky enough that I got tickets to a 2:30 screening yesterday. So I was able to go to 2:30 screening, and then I had to fly over to the hotel in Mississauga to watch the pageant. So I had a big day.
He had a day full of the galaxy.
One of the girls in the pageant said that they actually had a commercial going on for
Miss Pickering, the girl that won, her commercial was
for the event.
was
Was
on.
playing during the Avengers, so I might have actually seen her.
You probably saw it
in the trailer.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, not the trailer. You know those commercials
The
that play
advertisements before the movie.
Yeah. Not a trailer, but like during the trailers they show the ads. Oh, she's in one of those?
Well, Scott was in a commercial where he was in the movie theater.
That's true, I was. Yeah. I was in a Virgin Mobile ad, and people were like, Scott, I saw you.
I'm
saw
pretty
you in
sure
the
I
movie."
messaged him like, I think I just saw you.
That's cool. I didn't even know that they were doing that, but that's cool. So I probably would have seen her possibly then. But I would never post spoilers anyway. Like, let me say this. Actually, I actually really.
No, stop.
No, I'm actually going to say
people,
that.
if you want Scott to do a spoiler, message us right now. No,
Here's the
kidding.
thing. I would never do a spoiler. But all I was going to say was people who post spoilers are the worst.
Terrible people.
You're the worst. Don't do it. Because you know what you're doing when you do that, right? Is you're taking away a level of enjoyment that other people can have.
My brother does that. Like if he's seen something and then he watches it with us, he's like, "Oh, wait." I'm like, "Really? Now you just told me something was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that?"
Don't do it. Especially if you're a fan of the show, right? Like part of the enjoyment of something is like not knowing what's going to happen, so you can experience that surprise. So if you're going to then experience that and you liked it so much, don't go on Facebook and be like, I can't believe so and so got killed by whatever. You know?
Anyways, moving on. Speaking of,
Oh no, all I'll say is it was,
like, don't spoil anything.
no, all I'll say is a great movie. Like it was I really, really enjoyed it. I teared up a couple times. A couple other people in the audience teared up a lot more.
Okay, that's enough.
Beautiful.
Stop.
Beautiful film.
Stop.
I was really happy. Very long. Like it's over 3 hours. Well, no, we already know the runtime. But what I'll say is, like, it's not just 3 hours because the trailers are like 15, 20 minutes. So you have to plan. This is 3
And
hours
people are
and like
saying
15
spoilers
minutes.
equal ill, so stop it.
Good. But yeah, 3 hours, 15 minutes. So like really like make sure you don't have any water during the movie.
Apparently, you're not supposed to drink water like 2 hours before the movie.
Yeah,
something
and then
like
go to the
that.
washroom right before, and then you should be good. Because it's you really do have to plan it because you're not going to want to get up in the middle of the movie.
Okay.
But it's worth seeing.
And you know what else is worth talking about? Miss Kate over here. What are you here promoting today?
Okay. So, of course, I want to promote Canada's Top Choice.
Yes.
First of all. So, we're still looking for candidates. We really recommend for ladies who wants to, try and have experience joining a pageant because our pageant is a fun and loving environment. You'll learn so much. We do our mentoring too.
Yep.
right? So just join and connect with us.
The deadline is May 31st.
Yes.
May
So you have a
31st,
month.
1 month.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we are starting training, right? We're starting training on the 11th of
cool.
this of May. So if they can register before that, they'll have the complete span of training. And of course, speaking of training, I have Empress models here,
Oh.
which is this
me to
is
hold
our
it up?
flyer. Yep.
So what is
So,
Empress
yeah.
Models?
Empress Models is a model training. So it's a model training for those who want to, learn or develop their skill in runway and pageantry. So a lot of, based on my experience of joining a pageant and doing castings and modelings, like there's a lot of ladies or, people. Yep, that's a flyer.
She's the one
So
in the
there's a
middle.
lot, yeah. So I had to just use my photo first, right? So yeah, again, so when I do casting and model like runway training, I meet a lot of them and they're like, oh, you're I want to learn more, can you teach me? So they feel like I have the experience, and that gave me the the thinking or the idea, to just do something for the community, because we're open not only for ladies but for male model as well. We welcome everybody to join. We're starting from 5 years old onwards, so those who just want to develop their confidence level too, not just only for runway and for pageants, but just to be really develop their self-love, their self-confidence. And this is, I think, a skill that's very important for all people, right?
Cool. So it's going to be, so that people can sign up as like a regular class that happens?
Yes, we are starting our May program. So it's going to be at Dance Tech in 226 Queen Street West. So at first we've thought of Toronto as our first base, but there's a lot of inquiries now, like having in like Mississauga or GTA. So we're also on the works in that. My partner here will be Meds, and I also have another mentor and coach, which is Shay Marquez.
Awesome.
So yeah, she just can't be here with me, but yes. So if you need more details, just email us at empressmodelscorp@gmail.com. Follow our Facebook, The Empress Models, and our Instagram, the _Empress Models. That's it.
Empress Models.
Yes.
They will help you get ready for all sorts of
Yeah,
things.
and also I started training Michaela, and I just want to really say she has learned a lot. I'm so proud of you. I always say, like, you have to enjoy the experience more than anything else. Like, it's a learning process, right? The crown will always be like the bonus, but nobody can take the experience and the learning that you'll have gained from joining a pageant. So congratulations to you. She's our little empress. I'm really so proud of. She did so good, and all of the ladies there. So congratulations to all, and to both of you. Yeah.
So Empress Models, look them up. And the Canada's Top Choice pageant. When is the actual pageant? It's in August?
August 3rd.
August 3rd. So you have until the end of May to sign up. And like I said, we've been talking about the Galaxy pageant, which went over great last night. The Canada's Top Choice pageant is another really, really well-run event.
He says that because I'm the pageant director.
Oh. Yeah, and also it runs very smooth on the day because, the MC is
MCs are
pretty
great.
good. The MC is pretty good. Yeah, I'll be. Are you going to be emceeing too? So we're going to be emceeing together, the two of us. So it'll be like seeing the sit down live.
Exactly, and then we'll be live again the next day.
We'll be live the next day to talk about it. But yeah, it's a fun event. So you'll be, even if you don't want to be in it or you just want to come watch a pageant, you should come attend as well. But it's fun to be in a pageant. If you've never done it, you're looking for some way just to.
And Scott's not just saying
there.
that; he's actually speaking from experience.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
he knows what a pageant is like.
I've done it. I've walked up there.
He's walked the walk. He talks the talk. He knows what he's doing.
Q&A, all that.
And he has the title.
And he has the title.
I have the title.
The forever reigning Mr.
That was so
Philippines.
good. I didn't see.
I'll never give it up. I'll never give it up. But yeah. So
That's what he thinks.
get in there. We'll see. We'll see. If they ever like, Scott, we're thinking of bringing back the Mr. Philippines
No.
PIC, I'll be like, do we want to do that though?
Really? Are you sure?
Why?
Tita Jen, I think we should do a Mr. Canada's
Yeah.
Top Choice.
I mean, I'm not against that. Like, that doesn't affect.
And then
my
we can
ring.
get Scott to do
you
it.
know, there's a lot of little kids, coming to us and like,
Yeah.
do you accept like boys, male
Yeah.
kids? And we're like, yeah, why not? Like, I think we should also like promote like
Absolutely.
the boys or
Empower
the kids.
everyone.
Yeah, I believe in that.
Yeah.
Really, it's for everybody.
It's just a fun thing to do. I mean, just to be involved in the pageant. You bring out all your friends and family,
And they wear Team Scott t-shirts.
yeah, it's just a fun, loving environment. You make friends, you meet people, you do stuff. It's a good time. It's all in all just a very nice time. So let's talk about last night's pageant, you guys. So what was the most nerve-wracking part for you, either Michaela or Regine? What were you most, I don't know, nervous about? I guess
Swimwear.
swimwear.
But it looks so good in swimwear. I'm like, wow.
Swimwear was hard because I was looking at pictures of me last year on my birthday compared to what I look like now, and I can see the drastic change in my body, but in my head I was still the girl a year ago.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh my goodness, like am I ready for swimwear? And then the minute I put my swimsuit on, I started getting compliments, and then I started to feel good about
Yeah.
myself. But before that I was like, I don't know if I want to wear this. Should I get a one piece? But shout outs to Crystal Creation. She makes amazing custom swimwears, whether it's for pageantry, if it's for body fitness. She does male and female. She's now making dresses. So reach out to Crystal Creations. I tagged her in my post on my Instagram page.
Yeah, so she's the one who made the bikini you wore, right?
Yep. So
That was so cool. It was like this shiny.
It's like
The
mermaid.
blue,
turquoise
yes, but
blue.
like a string light. It was so
Yeah.
good.
It was
perfect.
It was yeah. it looked
Perfect
really
and
cool.
Regine.
And you
right?
rocked it. You rocked it.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And Michaela, what about you? What were you most nervous about?
I was most nervous about the fun fashion piece because mine was a 3-piece with a bunch of hooks. My skirt, it actually kind of unhooked, which is why I had my hand on my hip the whole time.
At least you knew what to do if it were to happen.
Actually, Cindy was like pointing at me and giving me tips from the other side of the
Shout out to
stage.
Cindy with an S.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cindy. You saved my life.
And there were no malfunctions, no wardrobe malfunctions or anything.
I
It
know.
all
Sometimes
worked
when
well.
it happens, you just have to
You just keep going.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
Well, because I also think, I mean, even if something does go wrong, right? I think the judges are looking for like, how do you handle it, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
sometimes
Exactly.
stuff goes wrong, but like you can go, or you can just like roll. You can just
I
roll
hope you
with
don't
it.
do
right?
that in real stage.
I mean, maybe I'd find it funny. I don't know if that will work for the judges, but
No, some though. They
Some
did.
do, some
Because, you know,
do.
your exit can be right or left. So that's why it's important for you to really focus on stage. Because
Yep.
for us, being in the audience, right? Some ladies, they make fun of how they exit. But some, someone, I don't remember who.
She keeps.
She keeps on going to one side. But then,
And then she's
yeah,
like, oh wait.
I
just
noticed
kidding.
a few girls did that.
and
They
then
went the
because
wrong
of
way, yeah.
that confetti thing, right? She just like hopped with her dress in it, and she was like, But
Yeah.
it was so funny. I mean, that's
It happens. It happens to all of us. Yeah.
It's part
You
of it.
cannot do anything. But again, they all looked good.
Everybody, like, when the confetti machine blew, everybody just stopped
Stops,
for a minute
yeah.
and they were like,
Covering their faces.
Did you guys know that was gonna did you know
I
the confetti machine was
I
coming?
knew. Cindy warned us that there was
She
a
did.
confetti machine there. I didn't realize to what extent it was gonna go off. Like I thought it was gonna go off at the end.
Yeah.
But then like
Uh-huh.
after
I
everyone.
know. It's like,
I hope you guys like my sound effects today. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Scott, I think you need to hire her for your next
Yeah,
movie.
keep that in mind. Yeah.
For sound effects.
Right?
Yeah.
There she goes again. No, but overall the pageant was really well. I just want to give another shout out to Kim Ortiz for dressing me. All my outfits besides my opening number was from Kim. My mom, Beautified by Romina, for doing my hair and makeup all day. And to James for making me win Miss
Yeah.
Photogenic.
Yeah, in fact, we should talk about that. So Regine took home two awards, right? 2 awards.
Technically 3.
Technically 3, I guess. Here.
Yes.
Here, give me the other one too.
Okay.
So Regine, our very own Regina Lena, takes home. Give me a camera. I don't know. Is there a camera I can get this on?
Ryan.
that's the photogenic award. If you
She
took home
see
the
it.
Yes.
Canada Galaxy Miss photogenic 2019 and
Dun, 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 dun.
there we go.
There you go.
Best in evening gown. Yay.
And first runner-up.
And first runner up,
course.
of course, the big one, yes.
She's wearing it.
And this first runner-up.
First runner up. There you go. Put those on display. We can have those on display all the time if you want.
No.
Okay, well, maybe
She's
that.
gonna take
She
it
just
home.
wants to
Go
seem
home.
special today.
It's my birthday. I'm allowed to.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, it's her birthday, so I did bring some Timbits. So if anybody wants Timbits,
Michaela's like, I want
I'm
them
like,
there.
I love Timbits.
Maybe you want a Timbit?
Yes, of course. Who doesn't love
Pass them
Timbits?
around. I know. I love Timbits.
I haven't had
Timbits for everyone.
Timbits.
Oh, because you
Long
are.
time.
Okay, I have a question for Regine though. So what did you do to prep for this pageant?
Okay, well, I went to the gym twice, 2 to 3 times a week. So I was doing a HIIT class, so high intensity training class. Twice a week. For the last month, I cut carbs and sugars out of my diet.
Oh my god, and this.
So what I did was, if I were gonna do carbs, I would do one at lunch. So it was like my main meal, and then for dinner I would do like a salad or vegetables or whatever with protein. And then I guess because we were so busy Friday, I didn't really eat as much as I wanted to. And then same with Saturday. So by the time the pageant came, like my body was like and toned, and I was like, yes. But I'm so hungry. So then after the pageant, I went to McDonald's and got a 20-piece chicken nugget meal.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, we were just chatting after, like, can we have McDonald's?
Like I was like, but then I saw the Big Mac and I'm like, I kind of want a Big Mac. But then I saw the chicken nuggets. I'm like, I want a 20-piece chicken nugget meal. I deserve it.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wanted Starbucks, but the Starbucks downstairs was closed.
When we went to Starbucks, because
Oh.
the hotel had a Starbucks, I didn't know there was a restaurant.
Yeah,
but,
there's one downstairs. That's right. Yeah.
But every time I'd go for food, all the girls had already taken it, so they were wiped. So I'm like,
Oh.
I got bananas, I got a granola bar, I got protein bars. I'm good. That was my
Yeah.
diet for the weekend.
That's so nice.
So I'm gonna treat myself to a Timbit.
Yeah, well, speaking of snacks, everybody. Speaking of delicious, yummy snacks, I think we should have one special snack brought in while we take care of.
Oh boy, I have a Timbit in my
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Regine. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, it's so cute. Wait, I want to take a picture. Can I take a selfie?
And of
with
course,
her?
here is
I'll do a selfie too.
Jennifer C.
Just
bringing
don't
in the
burn your
cake.
hair.
Happy birthday, Regine, and congratulations again on your fantastic performance. Yeah, I can take. All right, everybody, get in there. There we go. Ready?
Okay, let me blow it. Ready? Why is that there?
Scott, it's your turn.
No, don't do it. No. If you want makeup on the cake, go ahead, but you're gonna eat the cake.
I think Ryan has a surprise for you. Ryan.
Oh, Ryan?
The pressure is on, Ryan.
Happy birthday, Ryan. Ryan.
What's my surprise? I like surprises.
She loves
I don't even know what they're talking
Just
about.
don't put cake on my face.
Okay.
You put cake on my face, I swear there's gonna get makeup all over it, and it's
Especially-
not edible. So don't do it.
Especially that cake has a bunch of like
I know it's gonna prick
cocktail
you.
umbrellas.
I know.
She'll get like
Don't
stabbed.
do it.
She'll get like stabbed in the eye.
Don't mind.
Michaela
God,
wants
you're going
cake.
crazy.
Ryan has a surprise for you.
Okay.
We do have a
Right?
surprise?
So it's just gonna be on screen.
Oh, when? Now?
Just a few.
Oh my. Well, first, I just want to say thank you. I know a lot of you have been greeting me on our Facebook video. Can you close the door, Michaela? So thank you to everyone. I really do appreciate. I'm seeing all of your messages. Oh my God.
Ooh, see, I told you he looks so good.
And that's what happens when you don't eat for 2 days.
There's Regine rocking that.
Stop.
Oh my god.
I don't remember you doing that.
So nice.
I don't remember you doing that last night, but
No, I had a full video.
Oh my goodness. And ladies
I'm
and
gonna
gentlemen,
tag
this is
you.
what I look like with clothes on.
There she goes. There she is.
Since these are your birthday timbits, can I have another?
Go for it.
You can have as many as you want.
Oh
Absolutely.
my goodness. Ryan, how could you?
That was nice
So there you go.
though. It
Yeah,
was
you
so-
you
So that was Crystal Creations, and make sure you check her out.
Yeah.
KRYS.
Really cool looking,
TLE Creations, and that is me in somewhere.
Yeah, you rocked it. And the thing is, your
Yeah.
your walk was so like on too. Like you just came out and was like, doo, doo. I'm
Wait,
like,
can you show what Scott was just doing?
yeah, it was just like this. It was like,
Wait, you're not.
Is that like a
marathon
or something?
Do it again. Do it again. How was I walking, Scott? Scott, how was I?
You know,
Ryan.
it was just
Stop
like
showing my picture to the world.
she was walking like that. It was just like that. Her arms went up and then down and then up and then down. And then up. Yeah, like that. I was like, wow, how's she doing that?
Oh my god.
No, yeah, you did a great job. You
Scott,
only
show them
stayed-
how I walked.
It was like,
Queer Ryan, stop.
I guess we'll just have to leave it up to imaginations. It's just not gonna happen,
Queer
unfortunately.
Ryan. You know, I have like evening gown and fashion wear. You could pick other pictures.
But you look so good. See? What is that?
What is this? Yeah, what is that?
That's
Yeah.
so good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, rock and roll that one.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you really nailed it. And everybody was rooting for you. I was like, but anyway, in pageant, anything can happen.
But okay, here's my question. Should I do it again, guys?
Yes!
I guess there you go.
Woo! So I need sponsorship. I'm open to sponsorship. If you want to be on Team Regine for 2020, let me know.
Yeah, you gotta
Radio
put-
show AD.
Team Regine, everybody.
Still wearing his Team Regine
Rocking my
shirt.
Team Regine shirt.
Because so our guests.
So thank you for Chen for taking the picture.
Oh, it's actually our photo. I'm sorry. I knew it. Because I had a video. I had a
Oh.
video,
Well
the full video. I
then.
had it.
Oh, awesome.
I recorded everything.
Okay, we're done.
God.
Now the world knows what I look like in a swimsuit. Thank you.
Regina, are you done arguing about that picture though?
No, I like that picture. So thank you.
Yeah, we have
Can
to
you
send
please
you
send
all.
them to me, Meds? You are awesome.
Yeah, we have a lot of photos of everybody, and I took videos of all the segments. So, and
Also-
I owe that to everybody.
Also, I think Michaela and I can both agree that the photographers of the Canada Galaxy pageant were amazing. Darren, Lee, and
Superstar.
Jim,
Superstar.
you guys are amazing. You made us feel comfortable. You made us feel pretty. Did you have a good time with these photographers?
Yes.
And JT, John,
Yeah,
I don't
John
even-
JT.
JT, you are amazing. You're an awesome photographer. Cindy with an S. Who else can we thank? Michaela?
For the photographers,
Anyone.
Or anyone
in the
in the
pageant.
pageant.
Jessica, I think her name was the lady that was helping us get all
Yes,
in order.
she was amazing.
Thank you, Jessica.
Well, also
You were
whoever
lit.
the person who fired the confetti cannon.
Yes, there was
Shout out
three
to that
behind the
person.
scenes.
You
Queen Ryan, take that picture down.
your
I can
targets
still
well.
see it.
That's fine. You look perfect.
Oh God.
Oh my.
Thanks guys. Happy birthday. You know, after this
Happy
week, it's
birthday.
not gonna look like that anymore because it's my birthday week and I can eat whatever I want, like a Timbit.
That's your prize.
Timbit. We got cake. What kind of cake is it anyway? What kind of cake did we get? It's a vanilla
Vanilla
cake.
cake.
A vanilla cake.
I don't like chocolate.
Yeah, she's not a fan of chocolate.
So that's good.
So you're just not a chocolate fan, eh?
Do you like chocolate Timbits?
So anything.
I like chocolate,
Chocolate?
if it's like with
Like what
caramel.
kind of chocolate?
Or I like coffee crisp.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I like Twix. Anything that's not
Oh,
just
I
a
love
solid
Twix.
chocolate.
So you're just not a fan. So like chocolate. You like chocolate with stuff.
Yeah, like
You-
chocolate
you
covered
wouldn't pick chocolate on
strawberries
its own.
are my absolute
Okay.
favorite. But then if you gave me like chocolate cake or a chocolate bar or chocolate ice cream, I'd be like,
No. Mix it with something.
I like gummy bears. I like gummy candies. I was craving gummy candies all week. I was messaging, so I'm like, I want to.
Regine, you
Yes.
are a gummy bear.
Oh gosh, here she goes. Anyways, yeah. So everyone's greeting me a happy birthday. Thank you guys so much. It's on Tuesday, but because we're not here on Tuesdays, we did it today. So thank you, Queer Ryan. I swear, take those pictures down. I can still see them on the screen.
Anyone who doesn't want that picture on there, text the show.
Text the show.
I don't think anybody will text it.
Yeah,
They have.
It's an eye candy.
Yeah, but you're not going to get any votes against the picture.
Yeah, against the picture. It's an eye candy.
Yeah.
My grandparents will attest to that picture.
Well, it's a pageant photo, so
It is a
that's
pageant
fine.
photo. Yep.
It is a nice picture. I'll give you
is.
that one. But see if I was there. Yeah!
I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that like... What does that represent? Is that like...
That is Mr. Philippines.
Mr. Philippines PIDC on
What
the red carpet.
year was that?
That's Something Wicked.
Yeah, that was at the Something Wicked Film Festival. That was
cool.
a couple of years ago, 2 years ago now? One
You
year
still
ago?
look the same though.
I know.
Maybe
Oh, yeah.
it's those the
doesn't
same
change.
sunglasses. Do the same pose. Do it.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
So
I
for
mean, it
those
wasn't very
tuning
long
in
ago.
without a live stream, we're so sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. If you're listening on radio, you're very confused.
Yeah,
And
we're just having fun.
you should tune in on Facebook because you can actually see us. Just so you know,
At
Facebook.com/Crosswave Radio. That's with a K. KROSSWAVE. Crosswave Radio.
And you're listening to The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
In case you weren't sure. Yeah.
Any advertisers, Scott?
We do have one more we'd like to do actually, and I think we'll do it. We'll do it right now. Because like once again, if you'd like to advertise on the show, hit us up at radioshow@radioshowad@gmail.com, just like this wonderful advertiser did. This show was brought to you today by the Canada's Top Choice Council.
Wow.
They are a non-profit organization proud to present 3 amazing events held annually that help to grow the community, advance education, self-empowerment, and promote public appreciation for the arts. Canada's Top Choice Charitable Foundation's plans and organize events for the benefit of local talents. And of course, they've got the Canada's Top Choice pageant,
which we were just
We were
talking
talking
about.
about.
So again, we are looking for girls at any point of life, whether you be a child or a grandma, a great-grandma, bring it on. We want to see you all at the Canada Top Choice stage on August 3rd at the Fairview Theatre. Again, registrations close on May 31st, and we are having our very first rehearsal on May 11th. So if you want to be there, if you want to meet myself, Kate, Michaela, come. Just be there.
hey, you can meet me too on the day of the pageant.
Yeah,
I'll be
Like
there.
trying to show my
No one wants to meet Scott. No, I'm
sad.
kidding.
If you want to meet
Yes,
me,
join us.
Join the pageant.
Join the pageant. It will be a lot of fun.
You get a lot. You'll meet Danya, who's in the background right now.
you meet everybody. You pretty much meet everybody who's in this room.
Studio right now. Yes, so if you want to join a pageant, you've never done one, and you've always been curious to do one, again, we are open to all ages. Maybe not newborns, but if you can get her
What's
in a
our
dress.
starting age?
6 years old and
6
up.
and up. 6 and
6 to 106. Come on.
Yeah, 4 categories.
Strut your
Yep.
stuff at Canada's Top Choice.
Yes, you got it.
So, what did you guys? I don't know. Let's ask. How are we gonna round this up? What biggest lesson did you guys learn from the pageant last night, or what was your most memorable moment?
My most memorable moment is when Kate got
There you go. So the most memorable moment was watching Kate get blasted in the face by a confetti cannon. It is a beautiful memory that will be imprinted into Regine's mind for the rest of her
I
life.
saw it slow motion too. Just like that.
Yeah.
Just
now-
like that.
Hey, there I am.
Oh, there you go.
That's me blasting.
Oh gosh.
I don't understand
Oh
what
my.
this stuff means, but oh, beautiful. And yes.
Michaela, what was your most
memorable moment?
My most memorable moment is probably when we did the circle of knowing people at the PJ party.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, so what was that about? Because people who were in the audience didn't see that.
So we
I
just
remember
introduced it. He wants to know what it was. So we introduced ourselves, just said our names, the city that we're representing, and a fun fact about us.
I remember when the little girl said that she liked unicorns, and everyone said were like, "Aww."
Cue the
But I
aww.
was the loudest of them all. But
You
that's my normal aww.
And then we had a group picture, and Michaela had the most demonizing quote. That's what they're calling
Here,
it.
I can do it.
Do
if
the
you
face.
want.
Do the. Can we get a camera on Michaela?
She always
Camera.
does that.
So in a group of all of us, so imagine there's like 50 or 40 something girls, and then they zoom into Michaela doing this face. Do it again, Michaela. Wait.
There.
So we're all like, like cutesy, making funny faces, and then you get Michaela.
Want me to do it again?
No, we're good.
No, we don't.
That's fine.
But you know what? That's actually telling that your most memorable thing about the pageant was like that night you sort of got to meet all these people. That's one thing about these events as well is you make a lot of new friends, right? Like it's a lot of you become like a group of. You go through this together. You're put into this event together.
You become a family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But there were girls from all over Canada. So we had Nova
That was
Scotia,
fun.
Winnipeg,
Coast to coast, yeah.
Saskatoon, Vancouver, Edmonton. You girls are awesome. Welcome to Toronto. Have safe flights home. And congratulations to all the winners. Alexis, who was here last
That's
week.
right. She took home the
She was the preteen
that's
Galaxy.
Right. Congratulations,
So-
Alexis.
So congratulations to all the winners. You all did amazing. I'm so happy that I got to know all of you individually. We got this next year, Michaela.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
What was Alexis here for last week?
She was just talking about the pageant.
Yeah. she
If
just
you were
told-
tuning into the pageant, you would know.
Well, actually, last weekend I had something that I can't remember.
You're probably getting ready for the pageant.
Yeah.
I still can't believe my photo is still there. I can see. So that for those that are wondering, we can see the boards, like each camera, and what is going to be showed next. There you go.
It's standing by.
There it is.
It'll always be there.
Thanks
Every
a lot,
episode.
Meds, for
the
providing the photo.
For the whole day.
And Ryan.
Thanks a lot, guys. Just kidding. It's a good photo. I'll post it on my Facebook. Stay tuned.
Yes.
Stay tuned. Yeah, if you want to see it, it'll be on. We'll post it on the Facebook.
Not the that's
Canada's Top Choice one.
no, on mine.
It'll be on Regine's. Where can people find you, Regine?
You can find me on Facebook. I'm changing the name right now, but look for Regine Samira, pageant coach, or beauty queen and pageant coach, and on Instagram at it's Regina Lena, RegineAlaina. So it's funny. We were doing our introductions yesterday, and I was so worried. I'm like, did I say Regina Lena when we did our intro? Because I'm so used to like, hi, it's Regina
Yeah.
Lena. I was like,
No.
I did my full name. I did my.
Regina
I'm like,
Samira,
okay, I'm
yeah.
good. I was like, hang on.
It's Regina Lena. It's Regina.
I
Lena.
wanted to say it like that too, but I did talk about
It's a
our
trademark.
show.
Yeah.
My fun fact was I'm on the radio, and half of these girls were on our show.
Oh,
So,
sweet. Yeah.
That's
There you
cute.
go. Do either of you guys? I mean, if you want, you can plug your social media. I don't know. You're talking about the
Oh
Empress
yes,
models as well.
so Empress Models again. Follow us on Facebook, the Empress Models, and Instagram is the _Empress Models. For my Instagram, it's Queen Kate D.
D.I.
D.I.
So
Yeah.
Queen Kateddi.
E.D.I. Yes.
Michaela, are you on social media?
I have social media, but it's a private account.
Already, and she's a minor, so we don't want you all following her. Don't do it.
Even though I'm special. you
So
know.
Scott, where can they find you?
Yeah.
The best place to find me is on my YouTube channel. Help me get to 1,000 subs. I'm actually closer than ever. I think
What are you at now?
I think I'm at 970.
Oh.
Yes.
So I'm very
Few
close to
more.
1,000.
Oh, gosh.
Find me on YouTube, youtube.com/Scott Dion Dion.
Yeah, you're at 970
Brown.
exactly. I'm gonna
Yeah.
unsubscribe to him so he doesn't get to 1,000.
Come on. But yeah, I post vlogs. I post music covers. I post all sorts of things.
Everything. So for all of you, if you are on your phone watching this right now, we don't mind if you skip the next 2 seconds, but go onto YouTube app, the youtube.com, search Scott Dion Brown. If you want to see Scott and I do a duet,
Yeah.
subscribe.
That's right. When we hit 1,000, that's what we're gonna do.
When
Regina
he
and I
hits-
are going to sing.
And then he's gonna hit 1,000. I'm gonna unsubscribe.
Then we'll go to 999.
999.
But that duet will be so popular.
Oh!
That, oh look, I remember seeing a picture
There's
from.
our Canada Top
that's from
Choice
last
crew.
night.
Oh, yes.
That's not last night. That was our pajama
The
party.
PJ party.
Pajama party.
I forgot about one social media account.
Oh yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
So it's not actually mine. It's for my fundraiser.
that's great. Yeah, plug
It's
it.
Michaela's MVA Community and Friends Fun and Fundraisers. Michaela is spelled Mikaela. I repeat, Mikaela.
Uh huh.
Apostrophe.
So read it again. What is it? One more time.
Michaela's MVA Community and Friends Fun and Fundraisers.
And that's on Facebook, right? That's a
Yes,
Facebook page.
Facebook page.
So just Google that and
And we will share it on our on our Facebook page as well, so you can find. That's a cute picture of you, Michaela.
Michaela's MBA Community and Friends Fun and Fundraisers.
Boink. Yes.
Yep.
So like we mentioned, go to youtube.com, get Scott to 1,000, and while you're there, go to this sit down with Scott Dion Brown and subscribe to us too.
Oh yeah, we are posting them on.
I'm in that
all the
picture.
episodes are also
Cool.
we're posting them on YouTube as well, so you can watch them on there.
So I wonder, or you can go to Regina Lena on YouTube, get me to 1,000, and if I get to 1,000 before Scott,
then we'll do it.
Scott has to do another pageant.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Guys, you want Scott to
there
do
I
a
am.
pageant?
There I am. That's
So
just
how
slightly
come you
lower.
get like all these headshots of Scott and I get a full swimwear photo?
I don't think there are many swimwear photos.
Oh, they
of
should
me
show your
online.
photo, Janet.
Yeah, I didn't. No one has my photogenic picture. I
Yeah.
haven't shared it on social media. But if you want to see my Miss Photogenic winning shot, I can show you.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you finding it right now?
Oh.
Wait, my mom is. Mom, stop it.
She's just
Mom,
messaging.
don't text me. Your
Nobody text Regina in the
message.
next 5 seconds. Give me the camera.
Camera 2.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Oh.
And that is me.
Yes, Miss Photogenic.
And of course you
texted.
No, you didn't. It was somebody liked your
She's
photo
like,
on
no,
Instagram.
I'm not texting.
There you go.
So this is me, guys.
So guys, we have one segment left, and it is a segment that we do every week here on the show. People listening, people who don't know, we have a fairly large Filipino audience on this show, and there are, of course, people who maybe they were born or raised in the Western world. Maybe they don't speak Tagalog, like myself. I'm half Filipino, and I didn't.
You
grow up-
are?
I am. I'm actually.
A lot of people
half.
don't know that you're half.
Yeah, well, now I'm letting you all know I am. I'm half, and but I don't speak Tagalog, and so I thought, how can we remedy this? How can we solve this conundrum, Regine?
Well, you can ask your mom to teach you.
That's one way, but here's another way,
You can do what I do.
which is
I understood it. Well, I to be fair, I understood it, but then I grew up listening to Filipino songs, and I started singing Filipino songs, and that's how I put 2 and 2 together.
perfect. That's another way, but then there's this way. This way is, of course, this segment where we learn one phrase of Tagalog each week here on the show,
And it's
in a
called.
segment I like to call "Learn Tagalog" with Scott Dion Brown. So Regine, today's phrase.
Yes, Scott. I can teach you.
Okay, well I got.
I got it,
Oh,
but
you
it's
got
a
it.
more fun one.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
yes.
Okay, really,
Oh,
guys?
Oh, you know
There
what?
she is.
I have a fun fact. I
Yeah?
have that exact blue.
Oh my god. Okay, anyways, I'll talk about that outfit later.
Okay.
I have a fun fact about that one too. So the phrase of the week is ang ganda
Ang ganda
ang
ang
panahon
panahon
ngayon
ngayon
araw,
araw.
which means it's a beautiful day today.
It's a beautiful day today.
Can we try that again so
Yeah.
I can
Ang ganda ng
remember?
Ang ganda ng
Ang
Panahon.
ganda ng
panahon
panahon.
ngayong araw.
ngayong araw.
Araw.
Ang ganda ng panahon ngayong araw.
Why do you sound like you're singing whenever you speak? It's because he sings Tagalog.
I know.
He adds like a whoo.
Like there's a tone.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
a
guys.
soft mellow.
Hey guys, I went outside, and you know what I realized?
What?
Ang ganang
Ang
ganda.
ng panahon
Panahon.
ngayong araw.
There you go.
Yes.
That's what I noticed today.
So for that fun fact of that photo Ryan just showed of the red outfit. So remember how last week we were talking about all the red outfits that I had to come up with?
Yep.
That is the $5 winning outfit right
Really?
there.
So where'd you find that? Where'd you find that?
Urban Planet.
Yes, that's why I exactly have that one in
I
blue.
have it in green as well.
Oh, that's so good.
But the red one.
Cool.
Shout outs to Beautified by Romina again for my hair and makeup in that picture.
You look so good there.
Because you had to wear red because in the beginning of the show, everybody
wore red.
walks in and it's like a whole army
Yeah.
of beauty
Michaela.
queens walking in
Michaela
red.
had a matching dress.
Yeah.
With Joe Ever.
Oh,
Yeah,
Joanne.
Joan Marie
think
had
she
the
was-
same one.
Was she in that picture that they showed at the pajama party? They showed it.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was.
She was, yeah.
Yeah. It was,
was
their
a-
opening outfit. We found out because that she didn't get her room until later, so she dropped all her stuff off here. And then I came into the room and I'm like, do we have the exact same dress? And she's like, do we? And then I grabbed the dress from my mom and I'm like, oh my god.
Just say twinsy.
Twinsies. Oh, these things happen sometimes. But it looked great. Everything looked great.
It was great. I messed up the opening number.
I know, same. Like, I didn't come clean until after the pivot turn.
But see, here's the thing. So they put us in groups.
When did they teach that?
We had learned it in like 4 hours.
Oh wow.
So
yeah, it's gonna be tricky.
They put us in groups. So they were like, okay, we want to see everyone do the dance. I'm not a dancer. My mom will say you are a dancer, but I'm not a dancer. And what happened? So they're like, okay, so they gave us a list. She's like, this person, and then I heard my name, and I'm like, uh-oh. So she made us do it on stage. She's like, hey, group A. I'm like, whoa! I'm like, can I be group C? So group A was like, so like group A
just walked, didn't they?
So there's me in the yellow dress. Bought that online at Boohoo. I love deals. Anyways, so the group A was more like the good dancers, and then
C, you're a dancer.
And then B was the okay dancers.
Okay.
And then C was okay, you're gonna walk.
So how do they know who like?
Cindy was watching all the girls dance.
Yeah, I've always found, like, I remember I competed, I guess a couple years ago in a competition. Like, it was what was it? It doesn't matter. And it was a singing competition. But I remember same thing. It was like the day of, they were like, oh, guys, there's going to be an opening number and we're going to do choreography. And I'm always like, are you sure it's a good idea?
Choreography is not my favorite.
Well, especially if you're learning it the day of. It's like,
I know.
I mean,
it will be tricky. I am a dancer, so I know it's gonna be tricky for all the ladies, right?
You're
Especially
like
when
team double A because you know how to dance.
No, so I wanted to suggest, really, when you reach 2,000, we'll do a dance video.
When Scott reaches 2,000.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that works. I mean,
right?
I could do a dance video.
He's like, I don't
Why
want
not?
to.
Why not? Something different.
Yeah, I do it. You know, when I hit 2,000 subs, I'm gonna do a dance video.
But you gotta get him to 1,000 first.
We gotta do 1,000 first. We'll do our Tagalog duets.
I'm really trying to get out of it. I'm like,
no, it's happening.
No,
it's happening.
happening.
But you haven't reached 1,000 yet.
Not yet.
Therefore,
Not yet.
she's going on YouTube right now.
I'm gonna. Oh, actually, my family is watching right now, so I'll ask them to.
That'd be great.
So
yes,
Kate's
they're in the
family,
Philippines.
go on to youtube.com/Scott Dion Brown.
Yeah, I've got a few song
How do you
covers on
spell
there
your
now.
name, Scott?
ScottDionBrown. Scott Dion Brown. And you can find it on YouTube. And yeah, I've got some song covers. I've got a couple in Tagalog on there. Others are in English.
I look so skinny.
And yeah, well, you know, that's...
that was an inner thought that came out. Sorry, guys. That happens often.
That happens sometimes.
I know.
But yeah, we'll do a duet when that happens.
We want to give shout outs to those who are watching, and then we're going to shout out you guys to subscribe to Scott, okay?
All right, do it.
So let's give a shout out to our Miss Galaxy Toronto, Christina. She's watching, and she's the one that says spoilers equal ew.
Yep.
But she also said that video.
And she won too.
She was second runner up.
Yeah, congrats.
And then Lindsay is watching. She says, "Hi Scott, happy birthday, Regine." That's Alexis's mom. Congrats,
Hi Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Hi. Yeah, congrats, Lindsay.
Who else is on here? There's a lot of people watching. If I miss you guys, I do apologize. Jerry from Jewelry Forever is on here. Hello, good morning. And then Christopher John Reyes and Celentino, Jordan, Dania, Elena, Rose, Chantal. I can keep going. There's a lot of you. Hello, good morning. Again, thank you everyone for all the birthday wishes. I know Scott's family was watching, my family's watching. They all said happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you so much.
How do you say happy birthday in Tagalog?
Maligayang araw?
Maligayang bati?
Bati.
Bati?
Maligayang
kaarawan.
I was close.
Kaarawan. Birthday. Kaarawan.
Kaarawan.
Maligaya.
Kaarawan.
Happy birthday, Regine.
Regine Elena.
Well, guys, I guess we should probably wrap up the show. What do you think? Yeah? Guys, I want to thank you both, Kate and Michaela, for being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was a fun
this
day
was a fun
to
chat.
spend with you.
And now I can go and put my feet up and sleep. For
right.
those wondering, I don't have shoes on today.
Take selfies and go to Starbucks.
She's exhausted.
Yeah.
My feet, okay, so I was telling Scott, and I'm going to tell the story. I came home yesterday, and my feet started to cramp. I don't know if your feet do this, But my feet, like my toes were looking like this yesterday. Like
Ow.
they were going in their own direction, and I couldn't. I didn't know what to do. And it happened right before we went on stage 2. I was like, oh. It was not fun. My feet hate me right now. So if anyone wants to sponsor or buy me a birthday present of a pedicure, I'd really appreciate that.
There you go.
Tita Jennifer. No, I'm just kidding.
And so make sure to check out Michaela's fundraiser on May 4th. Make sure you check out Empress Models.
Remember it as May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day. Make sure you wear your Star Wars themed pajamas to the event. And there it is. There it is. And guys, thank you so much for being here. And thank you all for tuning in. I'm Scott Dion Brown.
I'm Regina Lena.
And we will see you
next week.
Guys.
Later.
Next week.
See you next week.
Bye, everybody.
We're going to eat cake now. Bye.
The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. If you think 60 minutes is not enough, well, you better catch us again next week, because it is not just about music or pure talk. It's your weekend pastime. And witness the next worthy of your time episode of the program right here on Crosswave Radio. The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.